How's everybody? Good. Well, I think that everybody's really looking forward to the challenge of playing a very good USC team. I'm sure the guys have had their fill of practice and practicing against each other. You got a little extra time to prepare for a game like this, so I think it gets to be old hat, especially for the more veteran players, but it's a great opportunity for the younger players to understand what they have to do to have the kind of preparation you need to be able to go out, and play well in the game. So I think the players are excited. I know we're excited to find out where our team is and what we need to do to continue to improve and get better. But I think the most important thing right now is for the players to be able to stay focused on what they need to do to execute and play well. Mental clutter, outside expectations, outside whatever, keep the main thing, which is, win your box with good execution, every play in the game. So you're talking about 6 seconds, a shot, refocus. If you don't win it the last time, win it the next time. Everybody wants to make plays. Everybody talks about making plays. But really you make plays by executing, following the process of what you have to do, whether you're a receiver, running the route correctly at the right depth. If you're an offensive lineman, take the right steps, block the right guy. If you're a defensive back, use the right technique to play the coverage that we're in. If you're a quarterback, throw the ball to the right guy based on what the defense is playing. And it's not about making plays, it's about executing, and the execution and following the process of what it takes to play well, that'll make plays for you. And I think that's the most important thing we need to get our players to do here between now and then. And, we'll have another probably shorter practice tomorrow to try to polish up some of those things and do the best we can to get as many players as possible ready to try to play winning football.
Start off from Mark.
Yeah, I'm just wondering how have the running backs progressed in pass protection, including those two young freshmen?
Well, I think that's probably the one thing that, we need to continue to work with those guys and understanding pass protections and, how to pass block. You've heard me talk before about guys that are running backs. They're good running backs because they carry the ball good, especially when they play in high school. But the biggest thing that we have to emphasize with guys is, how do I play when I don't have the ball? How do I run pass routes? How do I pass protect? How do I block the right guy in pass protection? So we've got two guys that have been in the system for a while and do really well. The young guys are certainly making progress, and we want them to continue to get a better understanding of what they need to do on a consistent basis. And it's probably, really important on third down, because that's when you get lots of different sort of maybe front looks, pressures, whatever. And but we're pleased with the progress. Not satisfied, but we're working on it, and we're thinking that both those guys are going to make a contribution to us in the future.
In the middle with Michael.
Just wonder, what do you like about playing these games in a neutral site like Cowboy Stadium as opposed to playing them on campus?
Well, I'd rather play here in Tuscaloosa. So you think I like playing in Dallas better than playing in Tuscaloosa? The issue is getting people to play you in Tuscaloosa that are quality opponents, and then when you do home and home, that means next year we'd have to play in California. All right, so next year we wouldn't make any money. This year we would. So this is a business decision, but it's also a program decision in that there's a tremendous amount of exposure when you play a quality opponent like USC, who has great tradition, has a very good team, top 20 team. So, there's a lot of national exposure the program gets. I always go back to, when we played Clemson, where we were ranked, they were 9th in the country, and we beat them over there in Atlanta. That sort of ignited the whole program in terms of the exposure that was gotten and all those kinds of things. So, we think playing in Dallas is a wonderful opportunity for our players. I think they all enjoy it. It's a beautiful stadium, one of the nicest places in the country, and they enjoy the competition of playing against a great opponent. So I'm sure this is going to be a tough physical game for us, and wherever we played it, we got to get ready for the challenge.
Last one here with Alex.
I wanted to ask you about Rashaan Evans. It looks like he's obviously kind of moving back and forth between inside out. What went into that decision, and just how's his progress already?
He missed a little bit of time with a little bit of a pulled muscle, but he's back practicing now. He's not really playing inside and outside. He's playing inside, and he rushes some outside. That's different than playing inside and outside. So he has had a good camp. He was doing really well. A couple days probably set it back a little bit, but we think he'll be 100% for the game, and we expect a contribution from him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.